What's up, guys? This is Colin here with UpNorthOutdoors. Before we get into this video, I would just like to say someone commented and had a really good idea that I should do a Q&A video, because all the years I've been making videos, I've never really done a real Q&A. So leave your questions in the comment below. In the next video or next couple videos, Murray and I I'll do it together with Murray. So if you have questions for Murray too, you can ask down in the comments. Murray and I will sit down and try to answer most of them. So leave some questions down below. I might do a little poll on the Instagram page where you guys can leave your questions for the Q&A on there as well. But yeah, so just leave a comment and I'll try to get to almost all of them in a video. But yeah, God bless, guys. Let's get into this video. Well, as you can see, I am walking through the woods. Sorry about the wind again. I was gonna try and take the truck back here, but it wasn't plowed, and I got about 20 yards in, and unless I just wanted to go forward and backwards for 10 hours, I wasn't gonna get back here a couple miles like I wanted to. I decided to come out here and do something. But I am pretty impressed with how these boggers are in the snow, because as you guys will see when I get up here, I was able to get a decent way back here. I mean, I didn't get in that far, but for the amount of snow and the fact that my truck isn't stuck, I'm impressed. On those other tires it would be buried completely right now, but it's still able to dig in and move itself. Still got to get out. I still have to back all the way out because wanting to pull into the ditch, which isn't good. But thing is moving. I'm impressed. And this ended up being a lot farther back here than I thought. It's probably a couple miles. Thankfully, there's a couple snowmobile tracks, and then we had a couple warm days, so the ice or the snow crusted over the snowmobile tracks, so I'm able to walk on top compared to the soft snow, which is still a few feet deep. So definitely wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for these snowmobile tracks out here. Whew. I don't know. I've just been doing a lot of thinking, too much thinking lately. So here's the deal, guys. The wind has actually calmed down pretty good in this spot right now, so maybe I'll be able to talk. Oh, here it comes. I don't like to talk about finances and bring up stuff like that on the channel, but I think it needs to be done here a little bit. So basically, yeah, my buddy and I own a rental house, and I own 3 old pickup trucks. But, oh, there's a grouse. Woo. Right in front of the trail. I almost could have stepped on that thing. I'm still a broke 20-year-old kid. I think I'm out of the wind here. I'm still a broke 20-year-old kid. I'm still not the smartest with money. Yes, I get a check from YouTube every month. It's not a ton. And what I try to do... They're playing up there. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm like, squirrel. What I try to do every month when I get my YouTube check is to put it back into the channel by either putting it into camera gear or putting it into the trucks or whatever. I wanted to get some body parts for the Cummins, start working on that, but I wasn't able to find anything and get anything lined up, and I kind of made a spur of the moment purchase and basically spent all my money on those swampers and those wheels, which turned out to be pretty sweet and was definitely an upgrade that the first gen needed. Some of you guys have mentioned that I talk about a lot of things I'm going to do with the trucks, and I don't always make them happen right away, and that's just because I'm not made of money. I get this YouTube money, and then I actually just got a job I mean, I've always helped out with Sherp stuff, but I got a full-time job now, or it's part-time, but it's almost a full-time job doing Sherp stuff, being kind of like their media guy and doing demos and answering phones and doing a lot of stuff through Sherp, so I am going to be getting some more income now. And basically, I've been filming with my phone for way too long since my camera's been broken, and now even my phone, as you guys have noticed, is being goofy. When I record with the front camera, the audio cuts in and out all the time, so I'm only really able to record audio with the front-facing camera, which isn't the best of quality. It's an iPhone 8 Plus, and that's all I've been working with here for the last few months now. Definitely for too long. So what I'm trying to say is, when I get my first couple Sherp checks here, since the YouTube money for this month is basically gone on the first gen, I know I said I'm gonna do a hood stack, and I am gonna do a hood stack in the first gen, but I guess I'm gonna kind of give you guys an option. I'm still gonna make my own decision, but I kind of want to hear your opinion of what you'd rather have. Either I can order a hood stack kit and get everything, or build my own kit, whatever, get everything I need to do a hood stack for the first gen, which is kind of the next mod that I'm wanting to do, or I can send my camera in and get my camera repaired and finally have a real camera again to be using on the channel with a real mic setup that I have for it, and be able to use my tripod and everything like that. So I'm not gonna have as much content right away if I do that. I'm still gonna be posting videos and figuring out things to do, but I'm not gonna be able to be putting money right away into mods. So yeah, that's kind of your choice. Would you like me to fix my camera or get more mods right away? Let me know in the comments below. And obviously, if I fix my camera, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna do any more mods. That just basically means for a couple weeks there probably won't be any more mods, because I'm still gonna have to pay bills and everything like that with my other money. So I'll still find things to post, but there's not gonna be any new mods probably for 2-3 weeks if I get my camera repaired. So let me know in the comments below. I'm fine with doing either one. I would like to get my camera fixed soon, and I'd also like to put a hood stack on the Cummins. I mean, not the Cummins, first gen. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that. And then after that, after the hood stack, I kind of want to talk to you guys about what you want for future mods and stuff like that, just because I can't throw money away at everything and do everything at one time. Like, if I was made of money right now, I'd already have all the body parts I need for the Cummins. I would have it painted. I would have the first gen. I'd be getting new body parts for the first gen already. I have a truck that I can get a cab from that I can buy. I would have a hood stack on there. I would probably even have a lift kit on it, you know. Like, I have the whole interior done on the Cummins. There's a ton of stuff I want to do to have the Jeep going good, but it's just, I can only do one thing at a time. So just kind of let me know, talk to me, because I want to be doing what you guys want. All right, made it back to the truck. You know what I think I'm gonna do today? I think I'm gonna drive it to town for the first time. So this is what I was able to bomb through here. But the issue is, when I try putting her in reverse, she gets sucked into this rut here. And then she wants to suck into here, which is kind of bad news. I need to try to get it to go over this way. And they plowed it here. That's why I came down here. I thought this whole thing was gonna be plowed, because I think some loggers plowed it, but nope. Alright, made it out. That's the other thing. If I actually had my camera fixed, instead of throwing the big tripod up and actually film getting out, instead of just talking to you guys after I did it. So, I don't know. I hope you guys choose camera, because that's what I kind of want to do. It looks good. Yeah, I ended up not being able to get it to turn, so I just bombed it through that deep stuff right there, and she made it. So I'm pretty impressed, honestly. good in the trail. Cummins is still looking sad down there. I know you guys are sick of me talking. Another idea in the future, just an idea, nothing for sure. Don't get mad if it doesn't happen. Don't get mad if it does. Oh, I don't know. One thing I've been thinking about is I could fix this truck up how I want it, put all my money into this truck, instead of trying to do this truck and the Cummins at the same time. Throw a hood stack on it, maybe try to get some new doors on it, fix some of the rust, put the headlights I want in it, make this truck just kind of looking the way I want it, have some fun with it, enjoy it, make some videos with it, play with it for a while, and then come summertime, I could sell it and use all of that money I get from selling it and put it into the Cummins so I can finish that truck this summer and still get some enjoyment, get some content, everything out of this truck in the meantime. No, that's just another option. I'm not attached to that truck like I am with the Cummins. Cummins is really the only truck I won't sell. Yeah, it would suck selling the first gen, but it wouldn't be that big of a deal for me. Hey guys, so I went home last night and I was gonna edit that video and I realized I can't just do a video of talking again. I can't do it. So my rear brake light and blinker has been out. We're gonna be replacing this in this video as well. We're gonna be replacing this because it was rusted out, the socket for it. So we're gonna try to, I'm not an electrician, but we're gonna try to figure that out. And I got new balls for it as well, and we're gonna take those rear fender flares off. And it is actually colder outside today. It's only 5 degrees right now, and it was like 10 below last night. So we're gonna be doing a real cold start on this thing now because it hasn't been plugged in. I think she'll start without a problem. Let's see how she goes. Actually, I don't know about this one, boys. She is cold. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Had me worried for a second there. So, yeah, this light's been out. This socket is completely rusted out. And this is the right one. I did all the research and everything. I looked it up online. I went to Auto Value and picked up the correct one for a 1990 W250. And this one's only got 2 wires. And the one that was online had 3 wires for W250 for the brake light and the turn light signal, which is what I needed. And this one is that same one, but it has 3 wires. So, I'm assuming the white is hot. And on here, it's just a purple and a black. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to send one of the black ones, I guess. Well, that didn't work at all. Never mind. Okay, I'm doing some thinking, and if I'm right, a running light shouldn't have 3 wires. They should only need 2 wires, power and a ground. Because it's just a running light, it only does 2 functions, on and off, so it should only need power and ground. And this should be the one that needs 3 wires, because it has 2 options, to blink or to stop when you push the brake pedal. So this one should be the one having 3 power cords, which should be right. But there was only 2 free wires here, and we got an extra wire on this one that's not going anywhere. But there's electrical tape wrapped all over this, so this has obviously been replaced before, and I'm almost wondering if one of these 3rd wires aren't even hooked to nothing under these electrical wires, this electrical tape. I'm going to undo it all and find out. All right, the rear fender flares are off, so it matches the front now. And just to be clear, I didn't want to take the fender flares at all off of this truck. It wasn't really a planned thing. Basically what happened was when I was trimming the front fenders to fit the swamper so I can actually turn, when I was trimming those ones, the holes where the bolts were screwed into on the fender flares were so rusty that one of my fender flares just basically fell off and there wasn't really putting it back on. So either I just run 3 fender flares or run no fender flares. So it wasn't a purposeful thing. I mean, they're not too crusty, but they're crusty. This one's worse, but whatever. All right, there. None of you guys are now allowed to say in this video that it was just talking. Because this video wasn't just talking. We took the rear fender flares off and tried to fix the taillight, and I ended up having the wrong socket for it, so I'm gonna have to get the new one and then probably fix it tomorrow or Sunday. But none of y'all can complain, say this was just an all talking video. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a question down in the Q&A and leave your opinion about, I guess, all the stuff I talked about today. I know this was kind of a really jumbly video, and I apologize for that, but this is all stuff I wanted to post. So yeah, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Well, hopefully you guys all stay. God bless, guys.
This is a really bad idea.
Saw this old ride listed for sale, 10 years old, and it looked like hell. All my friends said don't, I replied, oh Lord, it's an F-150 on Bedford. Stores my tools, can haul a load, but it drinks up gas, and now I'm broke. I jacked it up, put on lifted off-road tires with V-logs on. Dude, it's got a little attitude, ain't it grand? It does the mud as well as the sand, it defines me who I am. It's more than practical, it's a statement if you ever think I'll sell it, good luck. American made, and it's my truck. Before I was just another guy, look at me now, I'm way up high. Might look like I have it just for show, cause it'll dust up any dirt road. I jacked it up, put on lifted off-road tires with V-logs on. Dude, it's got a little attitude, ain't it grand? It does the mud as well as the sand, it defines me who I am. It's more than practical, it's a statement if you ever think I'll sell it, good luck. American made, and it's my truck. It stores my tools, can haul a load, but it drinks up gas, and now I'm broke. Well, I jacked it up, put on lifted off-road tires with V-logs on.